Yeah, and 50 Cent obviously chimed in.
Of
You
course.
know,
That's what he
he did some
does.
Instagram posts and,
Of
and
course.
everything else like that about it,
Of course.
which is what he does.
I mean,
Shouldn't be any surprise.
it gave him leverage to kind of mask on what our real issues was about, because we were having issues at that time in regards of Sound Exchange, a company that pays out the royalties on this music. I'm sure you're aware of it, and a lot of people are. They have reached
Mhm.
out to 50 and told 50 that going forward, I was going to receive my own 33 and a third percent. They had 3 years of checks that hadn't been cashed since 2015. All right. They were wondering and reaching out to me, why did I stop cashing these checks? I tell them, what checks? I don't know nothing about these checks. Well, they said, well, we've been sending them to you since we existed in 2007. I'm like, huh? I've never cashed one of these checks. 6-figure fucking check. Okay. I'm I'm more or less like, what the hell is going on here? You feel what I'm saying? So my attorneys tracked down the situation and realized that, the checks were being sent to G Unit Incorporated or what or whatnot, which is 50 Cent's company. So, of course, I got those 3 years of checks right then and there. But then the question started to come about is, where's all the other money there? Where did that go? So instead of me, coming at a negative approach or what or whatnot, they were the ones that stressed out to 50 and let him know that going forward, they were going to send me my own checks. From that moment, 50 blocked me from Instagram. I'm sure his phone numbers as well. And everything that the world sees now started to play out, as far as the whole beef or whatever thing that me and dude got going on. He used that shit that happened as a way to get a laugh and to mask all the business. Me and 50 had business issues. Nothing in regards to this bullshit ass, fake ass shit that he puts out there in regards to saying I'm gay, all of that shit. It's wild, but at the same time, like I told you before, 50 is very strategic when it comes to dealing with these things and covering up his bullshit, and this is just one of them situations in regards to me and 50 where he used that to mask the issues of what our situation was. And from there, he started to send cease and desist out to YouTube and iTunes and all of these different companies, and stopping my wave of being able to make any kind of music, because what he held on to is the solo record that I had signed for in 2015, and saying that I'm under contract with him. At the time, I tried to reach out and figure out, okay, let me turn in this album. Of course, he denied it. Anything to basically prolong and quote unquote try to fuck me over, which he'll soon realize that you can't stop God's plan. Like even now, it's just one thing you can't do. And one of those things that I've realized out of this situation is that, I've paid more attention to the things I need to correct versus worrying about whatever the fuck 50's doing or saying at this point.